So this original Purge, it seems, was a previous movie. I was watching a trailer for the new one. So the government, that girl Maria Toomey, the girl who my cousin Renee. So from the government, they decide to do a 12-hour break where there be no rules, and everybody can. Like, so there will be no penalty. So you can do anything and get away with it. Okay. So essentially, you're getting all the bad elements and good elements out. But the weird thing is, the people who believe in good don't seem to stand up out of fear, and the bad takes over. You know, like the limitation, what we say is law, law, law. But without law, we cannot control, like the amount of atrocities that happen. That's only because the good people, even though they outnumber, they're so scared they don't speak up.
Right. So it was kind of like an experiment to see
Yes,
what
12
would
hours.
ensue, whether good would win over evil.
So that, that I felt the original purge happened million of years ago. Oh, really? Oh my God. But anyway, so when the churning happens, that's when the divine nectar comes up. And the mother of that nectar, she's the mother of nectar. So she dispenses it to everybody. It comes in a golden bowl. It's an eternal, immortal bowl, which is our chi. And so she dispenses this. So both good people and bad people equally church. They are entitled. So the guy who is her, mate, he decides to just outwit the bad by giving the only good people first. And that's when the bad people get activated, they get the poison and stuff. So it's the original story, but that's how the demons are getting released and stuff. But the reason I'm telling you is 14th of July, my sister called me and she says, do you know that today is the Divine Nectar Mother's Day? And I was thinking, that's so interesting, I didn't even pay attention to it, but I'm working with the abundance college and stuff. So I was paying attention that day. She said, you just need to eat. Accidentally, I ate only once a day. But she said that was the rule. That's all. Accident. But it just happened so that I was not even fasting. But that night, what happened was I had this inner bliss, but I think I always go into that bliss state anyway. And I was like feeling this beautiful sensation of being filled with this loving, sweet energy. And it almost looks like, I think it is our ancient beings also bless us for even thinking of them. So when I was getting blessed that way, I could feel almost like, I'm filling out with this heavy energy, almost as though I finished one race and now I'm opening myself for another portal. It kind of felt like I completed one, and which is kind of where I'm at with this company. I give my notice December 1st. I said from January 1st, I'm going to move on because Dr. Doe is very opposed to doing medical cannabis, and I feel personally that's something I have to get involved with. I like it or not, because I need to bring it to the next level. So I'm doing everything as a tone and a frequency, and I actually was looking into doing it and stuff. But anyway, that's another topic. But what happened at that night is I was feeling so heavy in my body, and God, the way I don't know whether it's God or a higher being or whoever it is, He picks me up. I look like a little toy, if God was the higher being, I feel this way. So He picks me up and he hands me upside down, and all like it's like the piggy bank, all bank coins I collected goes. My teacher calls it karmic bank. He says all your good things are collected on the other side. So when you are in crisis, they dish it out. Kind of made sense the other way.
Right.
So because maybe that's why it came to. And I was conscious. I'm not even like sleeping and stuff. So I feel all the coin gets spilled out. And then I'm saying coin, but whatever it is that made me feel heavy. And then they put me back and I feel light again.
Huh.
So it's like a purge, right? Like meaning like, see, essentially that's when it makes sense that divine nectar, when they hand it out, they dish out the things that you need for future, and they take away your past debts. So the demons are so built on revenge, they don't want to let go of the bad things. The good ones, they forgive and move on. That's why they are light again, right? I mean, there are like different perceptions of how we can perceive it. But my teacher calls it download. He says you get a download, you don't even need to study the subject, and you're given an opening where you can use those resources. But I used to wonder when I prayed to, is that somebody that is in this world I'm praying to? Or is it out of this world? This always used to confuse me. But when this download happens, I feel as though my knowledge is transferred to somebody who really needs it. And in turn, I get a boon to open up another road to pursue. So that's another way to think. And I was thinking, wow, isn't that nice how the information transfer happens? Because the person who is her mate who dishes out is cosmic consciousness, and he's not vertical, he's horizontal. So it also made sense. And he occupies the body of water and he sleeps on the body of water. And I was thinking, and body of water has wisdom. So it's like many levels I could feel the fill-in, like it's like almost like this catalog fits in this way and fits this way. So it was stunning for me. But that's what happened on 14th night. And when I woke up, suddenly I had this feeling I need to get involved with options trading, which I used to do trading, but I'm going to perceive that that way I can make money another way. I have always traded from 2000. This year, 2018, my fractional trading account suddenly share builder moved and they're selling out all my stuff. And I have enough money left my kids to go to college. It's 18 years. It's kind of like God is saying, you don't need to work hard anymore. You achieve what you wanted. Take time to pursue what you want. And that's when it hit me. I always wanted to do trading. And if I trade and make money, I'll have tremendous way to give back to the medical community, not dependent on money. And I can make another money another way. So I was thinking, oh my God, I never even paid attention to that piece of me before. So I started getting involved. There is another cryptocurrency company that opened up in UK called Profit Coins. So I wrote to them and they said it's $200 investment. They just brand new started. It's a startup company. So I already funded. My first day to trade would be July 21st because it takes 1 week. So I know how to make money now. Now I need to build on it, because 200 will give you 15 cents. It's like I need to keep investing more. And the options, I have another teacher in New York who is a military veteran, and I work with him. And so I feel I have the answer. But for that to go to that place, I need to be open. So it was very interesting. So the abundance goddess gave me a tool which I never even paid attention to before. It didn't even cross my mind that I would have to work another field to make money. So it kind of made a big opening. So I'm very happy for that. Just like your vacation. So sometimes you need a break from the routine. So I can prioritize. Why am I in this addiction field? It's not about making money. It's about doing the right thing. And if I get frustrated because I'm not making money, that is total loss of that point. That's not the point. The point is not being bankrupt. Those are all not the reason I'm here. Is it bankruptcy? Yes, that to do is undergoing, and I have to be supportive of them. But I said, let me not lose track of the fact that it is my vision. So I actually asked to incorporate medical cannabis. I was told no. But that's the original reason. I came here thinking he supports me. And even though he lost his company, he still controls another person's creativity. And it's a very stuck place to me. So I decided I'm going to give him 50% of my time, 50% I'm going to build myself. Any other way, it doesn't matter. So the only thing, you know what she said, the CEO, thank you, because this will give us enough time to hire another person.
She's such an asshole. So,
No, but the thing
So
it
you're-
shows
so
is they
you're-
don't value.
so you're gone December 1st. You're not working there anymore.
Oh, no, I'm going to do telemedicine.
Oh,
So the
okay.
Suboxone and all is in my license here coming in. So you'll always have access to me.
So I'll
But
still
not
see you.
as a part of HKD. So I am leaving HKD,
Okay.
but I'll be a vendor.
So I can still see you.
See me, but maybe not in this location.
Right.
Like,
Okay.
you know, so like you wouldn't be part of it.
So you're not disappearing. Okay, good.
Because actually in Massachusetts, because there is a very big demand for doctors, non-compete law doesn't apply.
Right.
Especially in precision field, it doesn't
Mhm.
apply. There are certain states they have taken out the non-compete law, so I can practice right next building, and it's okay.
Mhm.
This Watson is in my name
Mhm.
and my license. They rented out my services
Right.
through them, but that doesn't make them own me
No.
because they don't even have contract.
Right.
So there is nothing preventing me from doing what I need to.
Right. You're
I
licensed
I
yourself.
just wanted to be morally be there for Dr. Doe, but it's not being reciprocated because he never understood me. He thought I was not even a patient said, we didn't know you were a doctor. I'm like saying, okay, well, I'm more than a doctor. I'm
Yeah,
a
'cause you're
counselor.
so
I'm a
unique. You
recovery
have so many
coach. I'm a
different things.
spiritual
You have so many
coach.
different things to offer.
They don't see me.
Well, I think they do, but I think that they see you as threatening. And
Yeah,
people have
yes.
so much to offer.
I
And
think
so many ideas.
yeah,
Makes people
yeah. They want to control something
Yeah.
that's not controllable.
Exactly.
It's like they are having a little cup. I'm an ocean.
Right.
They're trying to hold it. So I can be an ocean, but I feel it's not serving the purpose.
Yeah.
No, because recovery is not about giving medicine.
No.
It's about letting them find
Mhm.
themselves again. And we are limiting them by
Mhm.
doing this way. Right? I'm very happy though. When this shift happened on the 14th, I felt what a blessing. You know, it's very
Yeah.
my teacher actually said when I am in the right space, the garland which belongs to the temple will jump and find me. He literally did on the top of the temple, it fell on my feet.
Hmm.
And he said, because they live in India, he says the gold chain will fall on you. But actually, I feel thread is my gold.
Mm.
You know, like my prayer threads
Mhm.
is my trademark. So
Mhm.
it kind of made more sense.
Mm.
And this is just bronze. It's not
Yeah.
even gold. It is $9,
Right.
but I love
Really,
it
yeah.
more than gold. That's really,
Nice.
I love it. I love where I've come in life.
Mm.
And did you see my award? I
Mhm.
got the top most influential doctor award in Massachusetts.
Wow. Nice.
I think everything is coming. Everything is falling in place.
Yeah. Love it.
I'm very happy.